Hi everyone, I'm Sushil Raja from grade 12 and I just won a bronze medal at the IOI 2023.
Congratulations, Sushil, on your bronze medal. Tell us about your experience at the International Olympiad in Informatics and how did you feel when you won the medal?
Okay, so how the IOI works is every year the IOI is hosted by a different country. So the previous year the IOI was organized by Indonesia and then this year it was done by Hungary and specifically the city of Szeged in Hungary. There were 89 countries that participated in the IOI this year and every country selects 4 of its best students in informatics and then sends them to participate in the Olympiad. And I was one of the 4 students selected from India to represent the country and I'm very proud to say that I won a bronze medal. And I would also like to congratulate the other 3 Indian participants. Like there was 1 gold and then 2 silvers. And it was the first gold for India in the past 9 years in the IOI, which is a very good news. And it was not just about the competition. Like we also went on excursions, and I was also able to make new friends. So yeah, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
So, Sushil, what motivated you to participate in the Olympiad and how did you prepare for such a prestigious competition?
I think my journey started 1 year into the lockdown. I was just doing random stuff in the lockdown, like I didn't know how to pass time. So I was just doing random stuff on my computer when I just stumbled upon websites like Code Forces and Code Chef. And I came to know that they organize a lot of online programming contests that you can take part right from your home. And it's also free to participate, so there's no harm in trying them. So I just tried 1 or 2 contests and then I found them very interesting. So right from that point of time, the fun part of programming was one of my main motivations to continue doing it. And later I also discovered about the IOI, and from that point of time I think my motivation became even higher because I came to know that few colleges in India recognize your performance at the Olympiad. And yeah, if you by chance get an exceptional performance at the Olympiad, you will also be recognized by some of the top foreign universities. So yeah, that was one of my main motivations. Okay, so how the Olympiad works is there are 2 contests and then in each contest you are given 3 problems and then 5 has to solve them. Something that I must say about the difficulty level of these problems is that they are way too high. Like the problems are too challenging to solve, and then this year's Olympiad was even harder. Like there was a popular opinion amongst all the participants that this year was one of the hardest IOIs in the past few years. So yeah, I found it very hard to focus on the problems during the contest just because of the difficulty level, because I wasn't able to make any progress during the contest. And I was also doubting if I would make beyond the bronze cutoff itself. So how the medals are handed out is that if you make it beyond the bronze cutoff, then you get a bronze medal. If you make it beyond the silver cutoff, you get a silver medal, and so on. So yeah, I was doubting if I would even get past the bronze cutoff, but somehow like I was able to pull myself together and somehow get few points, and yeah, I finally won the bronze medal. But yeah, focusing was very difficult, I must say that.
How do you balance your academic studies with your passion for informatics and competitive programming?
If you really like something, you won't find reasons to avoid it. So for example, let's say you really like playing cricket. So even if you have your main exams tomorrow, you would still go out, play cricket with your friends, have fun. So yeah, I think it was the same thing with me as well. Like I really liked solving problems and then participating in online contests. So I didn't care much about schoolwork and stuff. So when I initially started doing this, like I used to do all my homework first and then do this in my free time. Like I just used it as a way to pass time. But later on, like as I started gaining more and more interest, I started doing this first. Like I started preparing for Olympiads first, and then I used to do homework in my free time. So yeah, I think that's how it has changed. So yeah, if you put in full effort, then yeah, it's very much possible to balance both.
Lastly, Sushil, do you have any tips for students who aspire to excel in informatics or competitive programming?
This is one of the most asked questions in the Olympiad community, and there's always just one answer to it, and that is to practice. All the resources are available online for free. Like there are multiple articles, YouTube videos, and then there are also websites, as I mentioned before. Like you can participate in a lot of online programming contests. So like there are various ways to practice, and if you make a good use of all these resources, then yes, you can, maybe you will represent India at IOI in the future.
Thank you so much for answering our questions, Sushil. Bye-bye.
Thank you.